Welcome everybody, just in time to market open. All right. Well, we've taken out some levels down here. Look at that. And the market is about to open in 40 seconds. That's going to be interesting. I'm sure about that. Okay. We have an order block here on the 1 minute. That's something we'll be watching. Took out a sell side liquidity, previous day low, Asia low, everything has been taken out. Market just dumped like how much since the news? Like more than 250 points. Nice. Anyway, let's go. Few seconds and the show is starting. Let's see how it goes. Here we go. The market is open for business. There's one more low at 216. I'm not sure if it wants to go for it, but we'll be watching. So far, a bit of a drop here. Nothing too fancy. Do we have some news? We have core PCE numbers. Okay. So that's going to be in 30 minutes. We'll see. Just be careful. We might gonna make a new low here. I think we do. Almost. It should make a new low now. Come on. Almost made a new low. The low here. Almost. Easy peasy. Maybe it's gonna make it, maybe not. Didn't go for it yet. It's just hovering here. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe picking up liquidity, who knows? Did the NQ made a lower low? I guess not, who knows? The low here was 31.50 and this one 32. So the micro didn't go lower, but the mini did. So that could mean something. Hello, TLA trader. Yeah. US consumer spending, something like that. Michigan University, I don't know exactly who is going to release the numbers. Maybe it's gonna go higher. And it did go higher. Interesting. Anyway, the micro didn't go lower. I think it wants to break that high. Other than that, I don't see anything. I don't see anything that really matters here. Template clean. Gold is edging higher still. Going up nicely. I feel like for scalpers, this could be an opportunity to go for the equal lows on and micro NQ. What if it tries to go one more time? Okay, let's just wait. Look at that. It wants to go one more time. And it did. Wow. It just did. Whew. Interesting. Anyway. Zoltan, hello. Not a very volatile one. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's actually a very tricky market right now. So at this point, especially in this area, and look at the 1 minute, even the 5 minute, like we are in a significant low here. If you want to go short, that's super dangerous in my opinion. Although we can watch the higher time frames. Look at the low here. There's a 4-hour wick. Did it go for it? I'm not even sure. I think it wants to go. Yeah, I think it did. Did it? Yeah, it did. So it actually mitigated that 4-hour low here. And we are in a fair value gap on the 4-hour chart, which is awesome. If we look at it closer, if it's continuing to fall down, then 19,067 is an order block down there. But the problem, yeah, exactly, sell off. The problem is, you know, as I always used to say, it's too low to go short and it's too low to go long. So I just can't jump in just like that. I just can't. I can't do it. I wish I would have some kind of a reassurance that this is, I mean, the drawn liquidity I think is at 19,067 for now, the low hanging fruit, but I don't have an entry and I really have to get over this obstacle, but I just can't do anything with it. Gold is also edging higher, risk aversion, nothing to do, nothing that I like, to be honest. What's up with my Bulenox connection? I have to reconnect. Sorry. Not sure what to do with it. We just keep going lower. We can try actually one more thing, like, but we have news. That's the issue, right? So we can try to go short and wait for that order block on the 4 hour to be taken, and obviously there's a fair value gap lower, so why not, I guess. But that would be at 60, well, down below the 60s. That would be down. Entered a very small short position with 1 micro. I'm looking for the order block at 67. I'm gonna check it on the 4 hour as well. The opening is, hold on, the open is 74. Oh, that, okay. So on the mini, the open of this candle is 74.25. Okay, that's gonna be my final TP. 74.50 to be exact. Small one. This is actually chasing price, nothing more. But I'm gonna have some wiggle room to it. 74.25 is that level, the neckline of the 4 hour order block. Four-hour bullish order block slash the demand zone. Yeah, that's it so far. So here's a trade, nothing extra. I'm just looking for that order block. Obviously, if it goes higher, then it's just a small position. You can handle it, right? And that's it. Yeah, flat before the news. Yeah, yeah. By the way, speaking of news, I have to check the okay, nothing. I mean, this news shouldn't be like such a big event. Like, I know it's red folder news, but pending home sales, like, yeah, that is actually, I think pending home sales can be bigger than core PC, so that could be a bigger deal. All right, I closed my trade. I just don't like the way it moves, so I'm just gonna wait. Only down $7 on that one, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I'm okay with it. Perfectly okay. Not much to do until the news. We're just gonna wait. The sell-off actually took away all the fun from this. Oh well, not much to do. Waiting for the news. This is so typical. I mean, now obviously everybody wants to go long. Actually, let me delete some levels here that are annoying. Okay, everybody wants to go long, which is understandable. I think so far, because we turned extremely bearish, we might just go lower to that order block. And look at that. Can we go another 500 points? 600 maybe? Because look at this gap down there. Might just gonna get closed down. Hey Hulk, what's up? I cannot win any free account. Why? Why? Why is that? I mean, yeah, I know you didn't win in the the previous giveaway, but we'll do our best. You know, we'll do our best. All right, man. We'll do our best. Stay tuned. Giveaways are gonna happen. Ah, man. Nothing to do until the news comes out. Oh, what to do? What to do? I don't know what to do. Just sitting and waiting. Definitely not gonna go long. That's for sure. By the way, everybody's favorite first presentation gap is gonna be somewhere here. It's gonna be this one, right? So that's the first fair value gap. First fair value gap. Man, it's just so boring to wait for the news. It's just so boring. I'm gonna officially fall asleep here. 5 minutes until the news. Let me know what you guys are up to. What's the trading plan for the session? I'm gonna open the window. Yeah, much better. By the way, totally forgot. Look at the 15 minute. It also created an order block. This one is higher. Higher. 07.25, 6.75. So on the 15 minute, this drop created an order block too. Oh man, we are stuck in between. William, hello. You think we go to the gap on the 23rd of April? I mean, technically, we have the chance for it. So, NQ can drop, obviously, but it has to be, if we drop down there, it's going to be like a super crazy day. We can, but, you know, gotta be careful. Today, if are we gonna go there today? I don't think so, but never underestimate NQ. But I'm not sure. I don't think we're going there today. That's what I think. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go with bearish for today's momentum, that's for sure. So let's just leave the bulls for now. I was bullish too. I was like looking for some higher movement, but I did not expect this drop after taking out Asia low. So to be honest, I think right now this 74.25 is the drawn liquidity. That is the drawn liquidity. Hey, is this Natasha? Hey, oh my god, yes. Where have you been? We were talking about you. I mean, really. I was like, where is Natasha? Maybe she's angry at me. I don't know. I'm guessing you were busy with family and stuff. Good to see you back, by the way. Had to have a break? Okay. Alright. Understandable. Everybody needs a break from trading time to time, so we all need that. News are coming in. Just saying. Better believe it. News are coming. Careful with the trades. Don't do anything crazy. $30 seconds from now. Good to see you too, Natasha. Good to see you. Hope everything is cool. Everything is great. And hope you're getting back to the trenches of trading. You know, we have to make money. That's why we're here. All right, here's the news. Edging higher. A little bit crazy movement. I mean, nothing super crazy, but it is crazy. All right. News came out. What if we're going back? We have the first fair value gap in place. We gapped out down at the news candle. First gap is up there. Not too far. Actually, it's at 38. So this one can go anywhere now. Already back. All right. All right. Good to hear that. Okay. In terms of liquidity, there's a high at 211. Might want to break that. Not sure. No, that's the under 15. 215.50. There's a gap, 215.50. How's the mini look like? There's no gap here. This is interesting. All is good. Now, all is good. All is good. Natasha, everybody is great. We were having a great weekend last time, and everybody's great. Next week on Friday, there's gonna be no stream. I'm taking my mother to the doctors again, but it's all right. So all is gonna be good. Everything is good. She's doing better. Okay, now we can wonder what should we do here. Yeah. Mom is mom forever. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Look at that. Are we going for that 15-minute fair value gap? It seems like to me that it might want to go for it. Who knows? Gold went down a little bit lower. Nothing super special. Kind of curious if this one wants to mitigate the order block or not. Maybe not. It seemed to me now that it might want to break that 15-minute gap up there. Maybe I'm wrong. What's the gap high on the mini? On the mini, the high is 15.50. On the micro, the high is 15.75. So, gotta be careful. In case you never know. I am really curious what this one wants to do. We do have some sort of a support here to go for liquidity higher. So up there to the 250s maybe. Who would know? Yeah, it went up there. Interesting. So yeah, it's slow. Little, hey, just to confirm Apex, you only need $50 to count it. Yes, exactly. I mean, 5 minimum days, you need $50. Yes, so eight trading days, but 5 of those need to be above $50. Exactly, exactly, Lizelle. Yeah. That's the goal. Oh, you're 8 days today. Nice. Then ready for a payout. Hey, that's good. That's good. That is awesome. Are we going back to the first gap, by the way? What do you guys think? Kind of looks interesting. Or is it just going to turn around and go lower? I think it wants to go back up there. Not sure. But what if it wants to touch it? I guess we'll see. I have that candle is 238. So that's where the first fair value gap is starting. Not sure if this is the one that goes into it, but maybe it wants to wick it. If we're going to drive a little sideways, yeah. All right, thanks. See you later. See you tomorrow. And this is just looks like it, I don't know. Pretty much exhausting to watch this price action. That's for sure. At least we would know if it goes into that gap what it wants to do. Is it going to trade through it or is it going to reverse it? You know, we need answers. And those answers are gonna come out from the first fair value gap. All right, I think we tagged into it, right? All right, so we tagged into it. Let's see how it's going to react. trading through it. Okay, all right. And because this is an order block right now on the 15 minute, we could be breaking the high of that order block at 307. And I still don't have an entry. Oh yeah, you have 54,100. Don't go overboard. Yeah, just, you know, do the minimal thing. So, I mean, request that 2,000 and then maybe the second round. Maybe next time, you know, just don't do anything like over trading or something. What is gold doing, by the way? Gold might want to go higher. Hard to tell. All right. Still waiting. Okay. Nothing is moving, nothing is happening. In the first fair value gap, still looking for entries. We have some targets, that's for sure, but let me get these lines off here. Irrelevant now. We have a 4-hour order block down there. I think it wants to break the 307. That's what I think, but Okay, back to the first fair value gap. If the drawn liquidity is up there, then it could be a good idea to jump in, maybe. We can try that, actually. Kind of curious. What's it gonna do? Still have time. Alright, still hovering here. 5 minute might want to do a retracement to or pull back to 235. I'm not sure. So kind of waiting to decide if it wants to break the order block at 307 or shift structure to reverse down to the 4-hour order block. I guess it can do both, but kind of stuck here. Kind of stuck here. Look at that. It's going for it. It's going for it. Okay. Maybe not now. Still trying to go for it. 15 points away from the top. Okay, still waiting and waiting. I would not be surprised if it shifted structure to the downside and just go lower with the elevator. That would be a typical move. It's not far. It's like 10 points away. Or 15. There she goes. And there she goes. Okay. So the order block is finally broken. Finally, something happened. Finally, something has happened. And now comes the time when I'm going to be looking for a possible short. Okay. Still going higher. I took a short on gold, by the way. Only one micro. And most likely a scalp, just to see how it goes. NQ is still going unstoppable. It is unstoppable, absolutely. Why is that? Why is that? Gold going lower. Reach the 5-minute liquidity level here. I mean NQ. I think. Almost. Let's see. Yeah, it did. The high is 342. 41. Okay, it's gonna go higher. I mean, it's very close to a 5-minute gap. There's a high at 44 actually. Let's see. So the mini went for it, the micro didn't. So that's why there was this drop here. The prices are a little bit different on the mini and the micro. Might not gonna go back up there, which is understandable. Excuse me. Venom, hello! Long time no see. What's going on? How's it going? Trying to figure out if I should jump into a scalp here on the micro, to be honest. And it's really hard to decide. Are we gonna go back up there? Seems like it does. Or it want to. Doing good. Oh, nice. Your foot healed. Cool. That is good news. That is actually super great news. That is excellent news. So what's it gonna be? Are we taking the elevator down? Or what? Seems like it might want to go down a little bit more, but it's hard to say. All right. So we're back to that 5-minute liquidity level, and nothing else happened. Why? But for the last few weeks, I only take like one trade. That's, I think maybe sometimes that's the best thing we can do. One trade a week. You know, one trade. You don't need more, actually. Just one single trade. Vivian, hello. How do you beat tick return trailing drawdown in pro account? Do you just trade micros? Yes, exactly. Exactly. Small size, base hits. Like, don't aim to make like $1,000 on your first day. I did that. It didn't work out. So aim for making like $200 or $300 maybe, like a day. You don't need to make more. Go with micros, and you should be just fine. Go with micros. Small size base hits. Once you get there, it's going to be turning into a static account, as you know, and that's it. It's done. You know, the job is done from there on. It's a great thing. So, yeah, definitely. Definitely small size, and that's how you do it. Base hits, small size, technically. You passed so many but never reached. Yeah. So yeah, Vivian, I would say to you, you definitely have to slow down on the funded account phase. Like, I know you might not have been fast on the evaluation phase as well, but on the test account. But gotta go with micros. Like, really, if you make like a $200 day, that's good. That is actually good. Yes, it's gonna take you like I don't know, 2 weeks or maybe more to reach the payout threshold. 2 weeks of work. That's what you have to put into. You have to think like that. You're like, you have to work for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know. Um, Depends on how much you risk. But as I said, you're aiming for $100 to $200. Sometimes it's gonna be 300 if you're on a good winning streak. Whatever. But I would say, like, in the next month, work for the safety net. Don't focus on the money and just small steps. Ron, hello. Hello, Ron. And that's the only way to do it, in my opinion. I mean, I did quite the opposite. I sometimes YOLO'd the account, but you know. 1K today. Oh my God, got a nice 60 points move. Definitely don't lose that. You have to walk away. You have to walk away from that. I mean, with that profit, that's the only thing you can do. Walk away. Walk away. Really. You cannot continue to trade with that kind of profit. Oh man, I'm really confused about this. How this one should go from here. Okay, seems like moving higher. Also an opportunity on gold. We have an opportunity on gold. NQ is edging higher. Okay. So gold is going higher a bit. They're going along with every time. Easy money, yeah. That's the trick in the whole thing. That's the thing you have to learn. That's the skill. If you learn that, you're never gonna be afraid in the markets. I mean, actually, that's not a bad idea. Absolutely not a bad idea. Okay, NQ moving higher. That's nice. Bit of a struggle here. I have no entry. Guys, I wish I could do something here, but this is just not the type of market I want to be in. So I'm just going to call it here. I'm going to call it here because this is what we do, right? Overall, it was like a good day. So I'll be back tomorrow in London session. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back most likely, yeah, 2 a.m. Eastern Standard. And don't forget, today is the last time to get your discounts on Bulenox, Apex, Funded Futures Network, buy one get one for free. Check them out. Take Profit Trader. I don't know how long they're gonna keep up the no fee promo. I mean no activation. I'm sorry, it was a little bit quiet session. Somehow nowadays London sessions are used to be a little bit more interesting. I don't know. I just didn't feel like entering and trade up this mess. Anyway, thank you for watching. God bless you all, and I'll be back tomorrow for London. Cheers, everybody.